Hi, my name is Carly Barry and I'm the Client Experience Manager at Stonehouse Projects. If you'd like to know more about Stonehouse Projects, please visit our website at www.stonehouseprojects.co.uk. In addition, we thought it might be of interest to learn a little bit more about some of our staff members and the people that keep this engine ticking over. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to our project manager, James Hardisty. Welcome, James.
Hi, Carly.
Thanks for being here, James.
No problem.
Obviously, it's a bit strange because we all work closely together, but we just thought we'd give a bit of an insight, as I say. So I'm going to start by asking a few questions about your role at Stonehouse, what you do, etc.
Yeah, that's
the part
fine.
that you play. And then in addition, we're going to choose 2 or 3 questions that gives us a bit of an insight into you as a person, if that's all right.
Yeah, perfect.
Fantastic. Okay, well, if we start by just telling me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, no problem. So I'm James Hardisty. I'm 46 years old. I've worked at Stonehouse Projects for 8.5 years now.
Wow, wow.
And my current role is a project manager.
Fantastic. And what does your job entail? And I know it's very varied, so if you give us like a really broad overview.
Yeah, so currently my role involves monitoring and managing progress against programs, so making sure that the project runs on time.
Yes.
Coordinating with the client and subcontractors and along with my site team. Making sure the project runs to budget and within the parameters that it should. Health and safety is a big one on site, making sure it runs as it should do with the health and safety. Document control, there's a lot of document control as well. I suppose a big one is problem solving as well. When anything doesn't go exactly to plan on site, you've got to be able to adapt and change things around and make sure the program still keeps running. So
absolutely,
yeah, a lot involved.
And generally speaking, that tends to be how things go. It's never plain sailing, is it?
No,
there's always something
not.
that presents itself. As you say, it's adapting, adjusting, and
yeah, and that's a big part of the job. Yeah, making sure you can change things around, adapt, and keep it going, because that's what we all need to do.
Yeah, it's quite a headache, I can imagine at times.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Obviously, we have our weekly meetings, don't we? And you sort of hear about all the challenges and that sort of thing. I'm glad I'm not with them. No. So, okay. So what actually got you into the industry?
That's a tricky question, actually. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I suppose when I first came out of school, I probably got a lot of advice from my friends and family, and they all said, you know, get a trade behind you, and you'll never want for work, or you'll never be out of work. And to be fair, it's been good advice. So that's what I did. I went into joinery, went into bench hand joinery and side joinery to start with, and then progressed up into site management and had my own company for a couple of years.
Oh wow!
So that went really well as well. And then I came and started working for Stonehouse. Went down a different path.
Yeah, fantastic. It doesn't seem that, I don't know about what your careers sessions were like at school, but I know when we had ours, it was just so wishy-washy, no real direction. And I think if you've got good family members that are giving you that sort of support and advice, it definitely helps.
Yeah, it's definitely better getting advice from your friends and family, because like you say, you didn't get much help at school really back in them days.
No, I don't know if it's changed, but it doesn't seem like it has. I don't know. Sorry if that's not the case. So going back to the work situation, you could say work or personal life. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I suppose probably in a similar role to what I'm doing now, with how the projects are progressing, but maybe just managing a bigger team and more people around me and managing more projects in one go. So yeah.
Can definitely see that with the way things are going. I mean, we can't say much more at this stage, but there's a lot of exciting times ahead of us. I can absolutely see that. And sort of going back to what we were saying about the advice side of things, what one piece of advice would you give to anyone that's looking to start out in the industry?
Yeah, I suppose the main advice I'd give is knowledge and experience. Just learn as much as you can as you're coming through the ranks, and listen to people.
Yes.
Listen to the people around you who have been in the industry a lot of years, because that's where you'll learn and gain a lot of experience. And if you can work your way up through, like, if you can have a trade first and then become a site manager, you can be involved in all the different aspects of the role before you get to being in project management, then you've got a good insight into how it all works.
Absolutely.
It's a massive help and benefit when you're on the job.
You can only imagine that, can't you? As you say, when you've got that insight into the different elements that sort of make the whole team, then you've got that understanding as well. So it works both ways.
Yeah, definitely, because you've lived and breathed it, and you've been in them situations that you're trying to manage other people through. So it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, no, great advice. Thank you. So we'll come to our questions that are a little bit more sort of delving into you as a person, James. So if you want to give me a number between 1 and 30.
I'll go 15.
15. Okay. Okay. If you could have dinner with any 3 people, be it dead or alive, who would they be and why?
Right, okay, that's a good question. I think because I really love my golf at the moment, I think it'd be probably 3 great legends of the game. I think.
Oh, wow.
I think it'd be Tiger Woods.
Yes.
Seve Ballesteros and Nick Faldo.
Wow. Wow,
So,
fantastic. Yeah. And would that be to sort of pick the brains as in
Definitely.
The game? Or?
Yeah, well, a bit of everything. I think I'd pick the brains on the game, and I think they'd have some great stories to tell.
Absolutely.
Both in golf and in life. So,
yeah,
I think it'd be great.
A good answer. Okay, if you can give me another question, sorry, another number, should I say, between 1 and 30?
Let's see, 12.
Number 12. Oh gosh, what's your biggest fear?
Oof, that should be an easy one because I don't like heights. So anything to do with heights, so a parachute jump or a bungee jump, that would be one of my greatest fears. I like to keep my feet on the ground.
Yeah, no. Excellent. And time for one last one. Sorry, I'll do that again. So, and time for one last question.
Number 8.
Number 8. Okay. What makes you feel inspired or motivated?
Right, okay. I'd probably say at this moment in time, probably my daughter.
Oh.
She keeps me very motivated and very inspired, and everything I do since she's been born is mainly for her. So
that's lovely.
That's a lot of inspiration and motivation from my daughter.
That's really lovely. Thank you, Jade. Well, thank you for your time. Tune in again soon. Bye.